After 2 days of riding my bike through El Salvador, things only get crazier on day 3. Today's adventure is full of roadside fires.
Look at that. Tons and tons of smoke. ¿Qué está pasando?
Wild personalities.
Me llamo Horacio Gómez.
Horacio Gómez.
Horacio Gómez. Oh, yeah!
More stunning volcano views.
This is beautiful!
And loads of friendly locals along the way.
Visiten nuestro país porque es lo mejor que hay a nivel mundial ahorita.
Good morning, guys. It is day 3 of riding my bike across the entire country of El Salvador, which is considered to be the most dangerous country in the entire world based on murders per capita. Again, my goal in this series is to meet the people, form my own opinions of the country, and hopefully show you guys another side to El Salvador that you won't see in mainstream media. Anyway, so far I've ridden my bike from La Union, the easternmost point of the country, to Usulután. I'm currently leaving Usulután and heading west towards the border of Guatemala. I'm excited for today, and let's see what happens. I have pulled over on the side of the road here because I realized my back brake doesn't really work. So I'm getting that fixed, I'm getting that tightened because there are a lot of hills here in El Salvador and I want to stay safe. Mírala ahí. ¿Puedo pagarte? ¿Es así? Okay. Gracias. Gracias. I just got my brakes fixed and they didn't want anything. They didn't need any parts, but for their labor, they didn't even want me to pay them. Super, super kind and good start to the day. ¿Cuál es su nombre?
Juan José Flores López.
¿Y qué es la cosa que te gusta más sobre vivir en El Salvador?
Las playas y las fiestas patronales. Pueden venir aquí a disfrutar también, igual que nosotros, pero que nuestras playas, nuestras pupusitas y todo, la comida típica.
Gracias, qué chivo. Hola, buenos días. On the side of the highway here, there are all these little shacks and huts with tons of women selling nuts on the side of the road. Hola, buenos días. ¿Qué son esos?
Son dulces de Nance, son dólares.
¿Qué es?
Dulces de Nance.
¿Qué es eso?
Conserva de semilla de esto.
¿Es esto?
Ajá.
Y todo cuesta $1.
Sí, todo.
Y eso es muy dulce.
Sí, es dulce.
Es muy dulce.
Sí.
¿Es rico?
Sí, es rico.
Ok.
Todo esto es rico.
Ok, ¿puedo probarla? Uno. So I've pulled over on the side of the road and I've gotten this. I'm not sure what it is. It's supposed to be sweet and it has some cashews. It should be some good energy later on. And I'm going to continue on. I have about 5 or so kilometers more until we get to breakfast. Gracias.
Bueno.
Que tenga un buen día.
Dios que me lo cuide también.
So I pulled over on the side of the road asking for directions to the town where I was going to get breakfast. And these kind gentlemen forced me to come in with them.
Hey,
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? Mucho gusto. Pues adelante. ¿Quieres agua, gaseosa?
Ah, no.
Tacos salvadoreños.
Tacos al salvadoreño.
Sí, bueno, date.
¿Qué tiene? No, yo puedo pedir.
Sí, puedes pedir. Sí.
Ok.
Hay torta, hamburguesa, taco.
¿Qué tipo de tacos?
Son de carne de res.
Ok, vale.
¿Bueno, bien?
No, estoy montando mi bici. Solo agua.
Nosotros no tomamos agua.
¿No?
Tomamos cerveza. ¿Para dónde van?
Zacatecoluca. Sí,
Where you from?
Estados Unidos.
USA.
Ya.
Ah, ok.
¿Y tú?
Aquí soy, de Salvador.
De aquí.
Aquí, de los cuadros.
Ah, ok. Qué chivo.
Ahí. Aquí, güey. Es bueno disfrutar la vida porque la vida solo es una y hay que vivirla, digo.
Sí. Gracias. All right, so I'm eating tacos for breakfast now. We got tacos de res, ¿sí?
Yeah.
So we got some beef tacos here. No, también tengo agua, pero gracias.
Hey, qué bueno, me encanta disfrutando aquí en El Salvador.
Sí, me gusta el país mucho.
Bueno, para mí El Salvador
es como mi mamá. Eso es mi mamá. Pues eso es gracias a mi país. El mensaje que le comparto a todo el mundo es de que en cuanto puedan visiten nuestro país, porque es lo mejor que hay a nivel mundial ahorita. Tenemos un gobierno que nos quiere mucho, que está alejando la delincuencia, está alejando toda la gente mala, para que usted venga y disfrute y aquí no pasa nada.
Qué chivo. Gracias. We're gonna try some El Salvadoran tacos here. Son ricos. Sí, me gusta. They're good, delicious. Wow. ¿Caliente o qué?
No, para la moca.
A la moca. I've been peer pressured into having one El Salvadoran beer. Not how I expected to start off my day, but salud.
Saludos.
Just your 9 a.m. beer here in El Salvador on the side of the road. Tacos y la cerveza.
Tranquilo, tranquilo.
No,
Cortesía de la
quiero
casa.
pagar.
Oh, tranquilo, cortesía de la casa.
No, está bien.
Voy a Estados Unidos, te voy a hablar ahí aquí ando, Mateo. Invítame allá a un sitio. A ver.
¿En serio?
Sí, sí.
Ok.
Sí, no.
Pues gracias. Muy amable.
Tranquilo.
Wow. Gusto.
Hey, see you later, my friend.
Sí, see you later. Thank you very much. Chao, hasta luego. Un gusto.
Ahí estamos. Cuidado, Dios.
Gracias, que tenga un buen día.
Hey, gracias igual.
That was incredibly kind. I pulled over on the side of the road to ask these men for directions to the next town to get some breakfast. And little did I know, they invited me in and wouldn't let me pay for the tacos, and they pressured me into a beer before 9 a.m. Anyway, super, super kind, and just goes to show you how amazing so many of the locals here are in El Salvador. I'm loving it. Woo! Haha! This is beautiful! Look at those volcanoes and the river and my face. Hola! Woo! I have pulled over on the side of the road here to get something to eat. I've gotten some rice, a chicken patty, and some vegetables. I also got a coffee, my first coffee of the day. Not the best, but it'll do. I've gone a little over 30 kilometers since Usulután today. It's been about 3 hours. To put it into perspective, yesterday I think I went 13 kilometers in my first 4 hours. The hills have still been pretty steep today, but nowhere near as bad as yesterday. I'm going to chow down, re-energize, and I'm going to try to go around 25 more kilometers today to get to our destination. I'm just packing up my bags to head out, and the manager of the restaurant was asking me some questions about my trip and came over, gave me a free water. Super, super kind, but it's time to hit the road. So I was biking and I saw on the side of the road tons and tons of smoke coming out of, I don't know, what looks like someone's home. I just want to make sure people are okay. ¿Todo bien? ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Puedo ver? Allá. Alright, so some people saw me walking towards it, and I don't know, they seem like it's okay, but look at that. What is going on? Where is all the smoke coming from? What the heck? ¿Por qué está mucho humo? ¿Cómo?
Ladrillo rojo, queman ahí.
¿El río?
Ladrillo rojo.
Wow. Okay. Que tengan un buen día. I couldn't quite understand what they were saying, but they made it seem like everything was okay and everything was good, which I'm happy about, but still confused. Anyway, I'm about 5 kilometers away from my ending point tonight. The hills are relentless in El Salvador, but I've got 5 more in me. I have made it into town here where I am hopefully going to be spending the night. I just need to find a place to stay. Day 3 bike riding through El Salvador is in the books. I'm in the town of Zacatecoluca. It looks really, really nice. It should be a pretty small town. I'm gonna walk around and explore and let my legs stand for a little bit. ¿Qué vendes? ¿Qué sabores tiene?
De coco.
¿De coco?
Sí.
¿Y cuánto vale?
Este vale 3 coras, este vale 2 coras, este vale 1 cora. El pequeño.
Ok, el pequeño, porfa.
1.
Sí, de coco. Ah, no, está bien. Ok. ¿Qué es eso?
¿Alea?
¿Cómo?
Alea.
Alea. Okay. Didn't know we're getting jam and sprinkles. Gracias. Aquí tiene.
Gracias.
Gracias. The real feel is 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Really hot. That is refreshing. Oh my gosh. Just the fact that it's cold hits the spot. And that jam, originally I said no, but I'm glad he put it on. ¿Cuál es su nombre?
Me llamo Horacio Gómez.
Horacio Gómez.
Horacio Gómez.
Un gusto. Me
Ya,
llamo Mateo.
Ya, tú te llamas Mateo.
Sí.
Córrele, vendo minutos aquí, mira.
No tengo hambre.
Y ahí tengo café. Bueno,
Sí.
córrele. Córrele, güey.
¿Eres de aquí?
Sí, soy del Salvador.
Pero aquí,
Zacatecoluca.
Zacatecoluca.
Zacatacaluca.
Zacatecoluca.
Zacate. Oluca.
Oluca.
Sí.
Zacatecoluca.
Sacate la luca.
Sí.
¿Y tú?
Soy de los Estados Unidos.
Oh, yeah.
Sí. Tú dices, güey, como un mexicano.
Oh, yeah. Soy mexicano, salvadoreño.
Ah, mitad.
Mitad.
Ah, ok.
Soy ni de aquí ni de allá. Ese es coffee.
Ah, sí, café.
Sí. ¿Y ese que tú andas ahí qué es?
¿Ah?
¿Eso qué es?
¿Café?
Oh, café.
Ese es el café,
Oh.
sí.
Pero ahí nosotros lo damos barato, a $1.
$1.
Sí.
Un café. No, barato. Hombre.
¿Y ese cuánto valer?
¿El precio para mí porque soy un extranjero o qué?
Pues sí. ¿Y ese cuánto valer ese que tú andas?
Ah, no.
¿Cuánto valer ese? Ese, ¿sí? ¿Cuánto vale, money?
Adivina.
$1.
No, menos.
No.
Sí.
Ese gringo también. ¡Ay! ¡Ayú!
Buen día.
Bastante. Órale, güey.
Lo que hemos hecho, le vamos a decir, te damos.
I have come to a little stand on the side of the road selling pupusas, which are pretty much the national dish here in El Salvador. They are corn tortillas, kind of, with some chicharrón, some pork, some cheese, and some beans inside. I'm really, really excited. So I got the famous pupusas here. We have some cortillo, which is like pickled vegetables, and some tomato sauce to go with the pupusas. A little bit of the cortillo, a little bit of the tomato sauce, and then a big bite. So good. I love pupusas. They are so delicious. Super, super hot, but nice and fresh. hits a spot.
Gracias.
So I have just been blessed by these kind ladies, and they've given me, well, I've ordered 2 more pupusas, and then they've given me one like pupusa loco, like a crazy pupusa, which has like all types of ingredients, some vegetables, beans, meat, cheese, everything. And then they've gifted me a hot chocolate as well. So kind. Ah, really nice. I'm going to try this pupusa loca. It is like the size of my head. It is huge. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to attack this. Mmm. So delicious.
chocolate.
Sí, mucho. Muchísimas gracias.
Bueno, ya sabes. Para la próxima regresa.
Sí, por supuesto. Muchísimas gracias.
Vaya.
Que tenga una buena noche.
Buenas noches.
I am absolutely stuffed and honestly just lost for words from the sheer kindness that I've experienced today from so many people in El Salvador and throughout my trip so far. And it's just a reminder, to me at least, to give what you can and be a good person. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below so you don't miss out on the rest of my adventures as I cross El Salvador by bike. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.